another nice blue crab right there. Ah. Hey, it's Florida Aquaman here, and I got another one for you guys today. The sun is just starting to go out, and we're out in Hudson, Florida, and we're gonna do some nighttime gigging or spearing, or as I like to call it, stab some fish. So what we got is we got lights all around the boat. I got my dad down there. I dragged him along. And we're gonna go running these back creeks, and we're gonna target some sheepshead and black drum. So this is gonna be a great one. You guys are gonna learn a lot of stuff, so tag along for this one. Here we go. This whole area was all underwater after that hurricane. Pretty crazy. Like every one of these houses flooded.
I tell you, it healed up quick.
Yeah, I know. When I came down here right after, though, it was a little more of a mess. They got rid of all the debris.
In half a mile, turn right.
Hey, so we're at the boat ramp, and it is going to be cold tonight. It's going to be in the 40s, and for Florida, that's pretty cold when you're out on the water. So a good tip is dress about 10 degrees warmer than you would on land. So if it's gonna be like 46, dress like it's gonna be 36. And I do a lot of layers.
Should you wear a hat?
Yeah, wear a hat just like that. What makes a big difference, if it's windy, which tonight it's not gonna be windy. I mean, even if you got a little bit of wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour, if it's 46, it's gonna be way worse than if you have no wind and it's like 37, 36. I've been out there when we get those real significant cold fronts. And like I said, if you get no wind, it's not bad at all. But if you get a little bit of a breeze, it's pretty bad. So just dress pretty warm, bring extra clothes, and you guys will be okay. If it starts getting in the low 40s, you definitely want to have a set of gloves. It's going to be high 40s today, so we're going to get away with it. A couple layers on, so we're good to go. And also get you a good windbreaker here. That'll help block out the breeze a little bit. All right, we're headed out. We're all geared up. Sun's just starting to go down. It's not too chilly yet. It's probably in like the 60s, but it's definitely gonna drop once that sun goes down. So let's go tear them up. Watch that. Yeah. So another thing to keep in mind, if you guys running these back creeks on the west coast, is you got to really watch the tide, because you can get stuck back in there. You get back in there and the tide starts dropping, there's certain sections where it's only a couple inches deep and you will never get out. I've done it before. I'll get back in there, I'll get on the fish, and I'll be like, whoo, and I won't be paying attention. That tide will start dropping, and you're gonna have to spend the night in the back creek. I've got to the point where I've had to get out and kind of lift the boat and push it out because I stayed a little bit too long. So something to keep in mind. I'm gonna show you guys why you gotta be really careful when you come back here. You can see there's some, we're in the backwater, we're about a mile in, and there's footprints, and you can see somebody got stuck and they had to push their boat. If you look right here, I hope you guys can see that, but you can see there's literally footprints right there. Trail him, he's got the light on him right there. I mean, you can see somebody came back in here and the tide probably dropped and they had to push their boat over that bar right there. So like I said, when you guys come back here, be real careful with the tide, because you don't want to get out and push that boat. It sucks. So keep that in mind. On the west coast, if you get a windy night, the wind will push that tide. So like, say the high tide's supposed to be at 10, and we get a strong wind that's blowing the water into the creek, the high tide might be at 9. If you get a decent like 10 to 20 mile an hour wind. Same thing goes on the outgoing. If it's blowing out and you get a 10, 20 mile an hour wind, it might come an hour early. So if you're out there, just keep that in mind with the wind. Tonight, we don't really have to worry about it because we only got about maybe a 5 mile an hour wind, so the tides are gonna match up. And like I said, we got a nice incoming tide, clean water. We can get back there and take our time. So that's what we're gonna do. so I'm gonna show you guys the best way to gig. Gigging is just like playing pool. What you wanna do is, I'm right-handed, so what I do is I take my left hand and I hold it like this, and that's gonna be my guide. You can see I lay the gig right there, and it's gonna slide through your front hand. And this back hand is gonna be your power hand. This is gonna be your right hand. So you're gonna come way up here, and that's your sliding, just like that. That's the motion you wanna do. A lot of people that haven't done it before will come like this. They'll try to do underhand like that. You're never gonna get the fish like that. You might get lucky one time. Like I said, the best way is shoot it just like a pool stick. Take that front hand, put it forward and rest it there, and that's your slide. All right, so it's just starting to get dark out. We made it in the back creek here. We're gonna crank on the generator and we're gonna start gigging. We're gonna give it a go. The water is super clear. We got a nice incoming tide, so conditions look really good. There's barely any wind out, like no wind at all. So it's perfect out, so we're gonna get going here. So I'm gonna get this generator cranked up over here, you can see. And what this does, it's gonna power all my lights that I got all around the front of the boat. So we're gonna get all these lights cranked up here. Watch, check this out. We got them real dim. Here we go. There's a really nice one down here. Good thump, and like I said, I don't have a really good shot on him. So what you want to do, give him a little push, make sure you got him really good on there. Got to give him a little, scoop him up real quick because I ain't got a good shot. Oh no, I got a good shot. Just like that. Got a nice sheepshead. Nice little guy. Oh, and he's a bleeder. Look at that. Give him a quick rinse. A nice West Coast sheepshead right there. Check out the size of that mullet right there. Big old mullet. That's probably a solid 3-pounder right there. All right, so we got some nice blue crabs. I got my hoop net. We're gonna dip a couple up here. We're gonna come out here and gig some fish, but we seen these nice crabs, so you can see right there. Check out that nice crab we got there. So you can see this net is a heavy duty net. It's basically for bully netting for fish though. But that's all I got right now for these blue crabs. I didn't bring a small blue crab net, but if you guys want to do this and dip net some blue crabs, you don't need a net that this big. Get something a little smaller. It'll be easier to maneuver and you'll have a lot better luck. Like this, go ahead and step on them. I got boots on. Step on them like that. Go ahead and grab that. Step on them and make sure you got that back knuckle right here so they can't get you. And you ain't even got to worry about it. You walk right in that one. So if you guys check out this one, see how he's got a bunch of barnacles on him? Usually that means he hasn't been moving around too much. You can see he's got a ton on him. Yeah, let's check that out. Bunch of barnacles on him. But so you guys can see we're kind of in a back creek and it kind of bottlenecks. And the current is just kind of ripping through here. And what that does is the fish will sit all in this grass in here and they'll just kind of wait to feed on the crabs and all that stuff that we're seeing. So we're gonna see if we get some more fish. So we got another nice mullet right here we're gonna get for the smoker. You can see him right here. Ready to pop him right in the head. Now with mullet, you gotta be real careful. Oh. They're a really soft fish. Ooh, he got me. Mullet are really soft, so when you gig them, they like to pull off a lot. So you really want to get a head shot them. If you get a body shot, they'll kind of rip right off. But sometimes you just got to get what you can get. So, oh, nice one. Check that out. Stoned them. When you guys got these sheepshead, be real careful if you step on them because they got spines and they'll go right through your boot. The best way to grab them right by the eyes like that. And you guys got to be real careful. I one time had a pair of boots on and I stepped on them and it went right through the solid boot, 1-inch boots like that. So be real careful with that. It's just like a knife. So you see, we got a couple nice sheepshead. A couple nice mullet. Nice crabs. It started dropping. We got back in that creek and we had to leave. We didn't really have a choice. So we had a real short tidal window. It was incoming and then it started dropping, so we got out of there just in time. I'm gonna show you guys when you get really good at putting a boat on a trailer how quick you guys can do it. Check this out. We're gonna do this in real time, okay? So here we go. Now normally you would want to strap the trailer on the hook, but I know my boat, it's not going to fall off. It sits real good on there, so. What'd you think, Pops?
Had a good time.
You had a good time?
A little bit on the cold side, but didn't matter too much.
Yeah. I think last time he went gigging with me, it's probably been what, 3-4 years? When's the last time we went?
It's been a while.
Yeah. I got him to go. I dragged him out. He didn't want to go because he said it was going to be too cold. So he said he wasn't feeling too good. But even if he wasn't going to go, I was going to drag him out. So.
And you did.
And I did, right? Good times. Hey, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I'd just like to let you guys know that we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate all the support, all the people that comment, follow my stuff, like my stuff. I appreciate you guys, and I can't thank you more than enough. And it's only going to get better from here. So if you guys have any questions about this video, just comment below. Give it a like. That really helps my channel. And until next time, this is Florida Aquaman, and I'm out.